welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Oseni, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for the love and support you've poured on this channel so far. It means a lot to me. So as you can already tell by the title, my birthday was 3 days ago, which it didn't go as planned because I almost overdosed. Okay, that sounds too extreme. I almost hurt my guest, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm home. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm home. I'm in my balcony, and I know it's a bit noisy, but I really don't have good lighting in my apartment, so I just thought, okay, you know what, let's do this here. I don't know if the lighting is still good or if it's bad, but anyway. And there's a train track here, so if you guys are hearing noises, please bear with me. So guys, my birthday did not go. Ouch. Cheers, guys. Ooh. So guys, my birthday did not go as planned. If you follow me on Instagram, you might probably have seen like a few Snapchat that I made on my birthday. So initially I planned my birthday in a very cute way. I didn't want like a noisy, crowded party, so I organized like a sleepover party with a few friends. I think I invited like 5 people, but 6 people came because one of them brought another person. But I invited like 5 people, and I got quite a lot of decorations. I'm trying to start from the beginning on how everything started. I bought a lot of decorations because initially I had planned to do that sleepover in my apartment. You know, I know the layout of my apartment, I know how my apartment looks like, obviously. So I bought over 200 pieces of balloons, gold, white and black, because that was the theme that was going for, to like decorate the roof. Is that what it is? The roof, whatever, of my apartment. Just like really nice floating balloons and all of that. I got quite a lot of stuff, but then I got an opportunity to celebrate at an hotel, so I took it. And on a day before my birthday, I was supposed to have a photo shoot. I'm not sure if you guys see my last video. If you guys haven't, please make sure to do that. I went shopping for an outfit to take pictures for my birthday. So on the 9th, I was supposed to have a photo shoot, you know, just so I could get something to post on my birthday. But then again, I needed to make brownies because one of my friends kept asking for brownies, and I've never made it before. And if you're a Nigerian, you probably know what brownies I'm talking about, not the usual brownies, you know, brownies that is, you know, there's something inside. So on the night that I was supposed to have a photo shoot, I decided to, like in the morning, I decided to make the brownies myself because I really don't want to pay to someone else to do it, because I know I could, so I wanted to make it myself. So I did. I made the brownies, and I ended up putting a whole lot of stuff inside it, if you know what I mean. You know what quantity 100 ringgit will get you. I now kind of like imagine having 5 of those, like 500 ringgit or 400 ringgit ish of that stuff in that brownies. It was too much. I've never made a brownie before. I've never put anything in a brownie or in a pastry before, so I really didn't know the quantity to put in there. I don't know what to ask, so I just kind of like, boom, they said they want to get high. That was the goal, so I just kind of like, boom, put everything in there. But then when I was mixing it, I kind of like licked my finger from the batter. You know, the batter splashed on my hands, and I kind of like just lick it off. And when I finished baking, when I was cutting into pieces, you know, there are some crumbs that fell off, so I kind of just, you know, just put it in my mouth. And lo and behold, I got high throughout the day. I slept throughout the day. I was super slow that I couldn't do anything. I was like, I just had to go to bed to sleep. That was how I couldn't take a picture. So on the day of my birthday, I woke up early as usual. I called the bakery that made my cupcakes. I called people that are bringing the drinks, the food. Yes, if you see the footage, you probably think I'm having a party with like 30 to 35 people, because the food and everything that I had was enough for 30 to 35 people. But then we were just like 7. Anyway, I did not want to invite a lot of people because I'm not a people person. I get really anxious, especially when I'm the host. And this is like my first birthday party that I'm like hosting or doing or celebrating at all. And I just wanted to do something because it's a new chapter and I just needed to do something. So that was why I decided to do the birthday party. And it was overwhelming, to be honest, and I really don't think I really didn't want to like be responsible for a lot of people. You know when you are the host, you have to make sure your guests are fine. Are you okay? Are you eating? Are you comfortable? I really don't want to do that, so I decided to invite people that I've vibed with, that I know how we vibe. So that was what I was going for. Some people that are not going to really expect me to babysit them, you know what I mean. So that was those are the people I invited. And yeah, on my birthday I went to the hotel early, I already gave the people that are bringing stuffs the address, like, okay, so I had to be there early to put up the decorations. And then the decorations turned out to be really hard because nothing was sticking, it was just a disaster. So I just had to, like, at a point I decided to just let everything go, packed all the balloons and just put them one side because people were about coming. And then people started coming. So one person came first and I told her, I said, okay, you've been asking for brownies, there's brownies there, that is the brownies, but don't take more than one. Because to me, I even thought one is still manageable. I thought my friends are heavy-headed, like they can take it, like one is enough, don't take more than one. And I think when I went downstairs to pick some girls again, some of my friends, she had more than one. Okay, she's been eating and doing Snapchat, and I also prepared shots that when they're coming in to take one shot, just like get the whole thing started. Anyway, to cut a long story short, every single person got high before we started the party. I haven't even changed into these pajamas that I bought for my birthday, and they were already high. They haven't even changed into their own pajamas and they were already high. And I'm not even talking about, I'm high, I'm on trips right now. I'm not talking about, just vibing kind of high. I'm talking about really high. And one of them, I'm sorry babes, if you're watching this, one of them actually threw up. Like, she did not even finish one of the brownies. She just took a bite, just a bite. And she got so high that she started throwing up. She was not okay. In my mind, when I saw her throwing up, I was like, obviously I was just trying to, to be chill and be like, okay, it's okay, just, take it easy, just sleep, whatever. But in my mind, because someone already told me not to take that brownie, because I already gave someone that brownie. So that person told me not to take that brownie to that party because it was too much, that I should not go and overdose my guests. But I was like, yeah, they've been eating brownies. It shouldn't be that bad. Even high could not take that brownie again. So I knew what I was doing. I didn't mean to. I didn't want to waste the brownies. So when I saw my friend throwing up, I was like, oh my god. In my mind, I was trying to take a chill pill and act all cool and all of that, it's fine, just go to bed. But in my mind, I was frightened. I was like, oh my god, is she overdosing? Is this what overdosing means? It was so scary. But at the same time, I just had to take a chill pill and just let her tell her to sleep. She slept, and that was before the party started. She literally slept before the party started. So that's out of 7 people now, we are now 6. And I just, at that point, I knew the party was over before it started. So at that point, I just needed to do a quick makeup and wear my pajamas and just, take a few Snapchats because everyone was high. But they were so kind enough to still like, most of them were kind enough to still like, okay, gift, we got you. We're still gonna eat and drink and dance and do all that stuff. They still managed to like dance and eat and whatever, which was really funny. Like, it's like watching, I was the only sober person there because I didn't take anything, but it was like seeing a lot of people like drunkards, but even though they were not drunk, they were just high. Like, it's like seeing a lot of people that are high doing their thing in slow motion, or just not seeing you if you're existing or not, just doing their stuff. It was really an hilarious scene. So I don't know how to tell the story, but the whole thing was funny and scary at the same time. I don't know how to tell the story. I'm not a narrator. I really want to know how to tell the story. I don't. But like, the whole thing was so scary, but it was funny at the same time, that when it was time to blow out the candles on my cupcakes, I think only 2.5 people were there, or 3.5 people were there. And the reason why I said 3.5 or 2.5 people, I don't remember. I think Valerie was still there because she had to go to work. But the half person though, she took out her phone to, they were singing happy birthday and blah blah blah. She took out her phone to video me for a Snapchat or whatever, and she literally just held the phone like this, and she was dozing or she was sleeping while holding the phone. That immediately I saw her, I just started laughing because it was so funny. And the whole thing was just so funny because my birthday ended before it started. And at that point, after I blew out my candles, I just wanted to take off my pajamas and just wear my normal outfits and just watching everyone do their thing. But I'm really super grateful for them though, because despite the fact that it was my fault that they got really high, they still tried their best to like, okay, we've got this. They ate, they managed to drink and dance and make Snapchat videos of me and all of that. It was really like, it was so surreal actually, because and again, I'm really super thankful that they all came out for me, because you know what they say, 20 kids can play for 20 years. And I am super grateful to have this memory with them, because it's going to be with me for a very long time, and where I know we are all going to scatter later wherever life takes us. And I'll always be like grateful, and I'll always remember that they all took their time to celebrate my birthday with me in 2020. Okay, and I'm just super grateful. They all left around 2 actually. It was supposed to be a sleepover with ping pongs. I had a lot of activity plans. We couldn't do anything. So even one of the one that actually asked for the brownies, we had to carry her literally to the car. So it was funny, and I was scared, but at the same time it was fun. And I'm super grateful that they all find my party fun, because the next day they all called me. I'm like, yeah, your party was lit, blah blah blah, we are sorry we got high, even though I know that it wasn't their fault, it was my fault. And they were just being just so sweet and just humble at the end at the end of the day. And I'm really thankful for them. And I did not sleep at the hotel as well, because like I said, one person threw up on the bed on the floor, so I decided to leave. I went somewhere else to sleep. In the morning I came back, packed the whole thing. That was yesterday. I could not film anything else. Okay, I could not film because the whole party was a disaster. I couldn't get a lot of footage. And after my birthday, which was yesterday, I could not still film because I was so tired. I still came back with a lot of drinks, with a lot of food, a lot of cakes that I had to like share to people. And after I was done, I was just like really just clean up and all of that. Now today, this is morning, I think it's about 12 p.m. and I just wanted to end this vlog and give you guys a story time kind of. and why you guys will not be getting the full footage of my birthday. Anyway, I'm so sorry if I'm not a good storyteller or whatever, but this was a great experience. It was my first party that I ever organized, and I'm super thankful for them, and I'm thankful that I'm still here and still evolving and growing and learning, and just it's amazing, honestly. And thank you guys for wishing me, those that wish me on Instagram, and thank you guys for the wishes, and those that will leave a comment to wish me happy birthday. Thank you guys for the wishes. I'll be sure to reply to all of you, and I hope you guys enjoy. My coffee is getting cold. Ooh. So I hope you guys stay blessed, stay happy, stay sane, stay, avoid whatever it is that would be detrimental to your health and your mental health, and just stay happy, stay blessed. And I love you from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.